wanted to give you a rundown on how you can get all of the things that the girlies want, right? All the items that everybody seems to be drawn to for this season, so far anyway, right? So the first thing that I have been seeing everywhere, literally everywhere, is this H&M burgundy set, guys. I cannot tell you the amount of times in the last week, I would say week, 2 weeks, I have seen this set. And I'm not complaining because it is very, very cute. Right, everybody I've seen it on looks great, and from what I can see, it is very much sold out. You can put in that you can be notified, but you know, this deep red patent leather look set, it is very nice. It actually looks quite expensive, and I've seen it styled with like red boots and like a red bag. Give a bit of monochromatic. I think it looks really nice when, you know, the girls have styled it that way. Other than advising you to put in your details so you can get notified when it's back in stock, I wanted to just give you guys a few different options of what you could pick up instead that kind of has the same vibe for me. There is this Leather Look Frankie Shop set that I saw that isn't red, but it's this deep brown colour called the Arbor Crackled Faux Leather Jacket, and it comes with like a matching pair of shorts, and more expensive, right? But I think it kind of gives the same kind of vibe. Frankie Shop also have this crackled faux leather skirt in brown, so I guess you could always pair the skirt if you wanted to instead of the shorts with the jacket, and that would definitely give the same kind of thing. Alternatively, Mango have this crocodile they've called it crocodile maybe typo, crocodile effect crop jacket, and they've got it with the matching trousers that I think kind of gives the same kind of vibe. It's kind of in this browny reddy color, right? Those are a couple of alternatives if you were looking for the H&M set and you can't get your hands on it. There is actually quite a lot of faux leather burgundy pieces available at the moment in a few different places. I will put a few links down below, but I think the sweet spot that H&M hit is the settee to make it matchy. There's not many places that have done the faux leather in the burgundy and done it matchy. So put on your notifications, and or those are some other alternatives. The next thing that I've seen everyone wearing are the Free People barrel leg jeans. I didn't know these barrel leg jeans were from Free People, but I've done my research, guys, and I can confirm that most of the barrel leg jeans that I've seen, at least the girls wear, are from Free People. Free People have these jeans in loads of different finishes, loads of different washes. They retail for anywhere between 88 and 98. It depends on the wash. It depends on where you're buying it from. I have seen them available at Selfridges for a bit more, but they've got loads of different colors, loads of different finishes. I mean, there's a reason I haven't picked up these jeans yet. And that is, oh, they also come in different lengths. So if you're tall like I am, I'm 6 foot tall, then they do have a few of the washes available in tall length. The reason I haven't picked these up yet is because I don't know how I feel about them, guys. How do you guys feel about barrel leg jeans? I feel like I like them, but I like them when they're not high watered, I think. Right, when they look a bit high watered, I don't know, you're kind of like running from the flood. I'm not really sure how I feel about them when they're cut a bit higher. I have, which I will share with you guys, found a couple that fall a bit longer, and I think I just prefer the way that looks, and or I don't mind them when they're paired with a pair of boots. For example, on the Free People website, they've got a leather pair paired with a pair of like cowboy boots. I think that looks cute, right? But if you were struggling to get your hands on these jeans, because I know that there aren't many of the sizes I need available, there are a few different alternatives. So if you wanted something that was maybe a bit more affordable and you're based in the UK, then actually Sainsbury's have George at Sainsbury's. No, is it George? George is Tesco's. TU at Sainsbury's actually have a pair of charcoal grey wash barrel leg jeans for £28. I think it's a bargain. I think that if you are not sure about these jeans and you don't have issues with lengths of jeans like I do, then it might be worth just dipping your toe in with a more affordable pair. These from Sainsbury's are actually quite cute. I was going to say even as they've styled it on the model, but I think I still need a bit of time for the ankle out bit. But I do actually quite like this wash. And then if you wanted to invest a bit more, and if you're anything like me and you wanted a pair that will cut a bit longer, then these Alaya jeans, they have them the acid wash high rise barrel leg jean, and you can see on the model they're super slouchy, but I actually prefer this kind of slouchy over the shoe, you know, not running from water look. I think I prefer. And guys, this is not shade at anyone who's wearing the high waters, because I've seen them styled very cute too, right? I just don't know if it's for me. The next thing that I've seen all the girls with are the Scoop women sandals. These are actually from Walmart, and if you are based in the UK, then you know we don't get Walmart, right? So I think I mentioned these sandals in one of my trends videos, and I was saying that I wasn't sure about the fur in the shoe bed, because I just feel like, isn't that going to get dirty? And I still feel that way. I still feel that way. I am probably just overthinking matters, because I've seen many a woman give a very good look in these shoes. I know Monroe had these. Actually, she was the first person that I saw these on. But since then, I've seen them on loads of other women. I think they're most popular in the burgundy. The burgundy is what I've seen the most. They retail for $29.99 at Walmart. For any of you guys who can't get your hands on them, it says they're available at the moment, but that they're a bestseller. They don't have them in all of the sizes. If you wanted to pick up a pair, or you are based in the UK and you can't get them, then I have a few alternatives for you. The first is from Naked. They're kind of similar, but they don't have fur. They have, what is it called? It's like a shorter, thicker fur in the shoe bed. It is a lighter color, but I actually think I might prefer these, guys. The long hanging fur, I'm not sure if I can do that, but these I can do, right? As long as you want to keep them clean, I think they're actually quite cute. They retail for $11.98, so bargain if you wanted to just dip your toe in. I think that this is a decent option. I think it's a pretty decent interpretation of the fur trend that we are seeing everywhere. I also found them at Pull & Bear. These faux fur heeled sandals for $39.99. They're a bit similar to the last ones I showed you, but the fur's a bit longer and the heel is a bit lower. These retail for $39.99. I think that's fairly reasonable. I don't mind the color of them, and they'll be comfy because the heels are reasonable height. So those are some alternatives if you can't get your hands on the very popular, well done Walmart, very popular Walmart sandals that we're seeing everywhere at the moment. Next, I'm sure you guys have been seeing everywhere, the Bottega Veneta Andiamo long bag. Guys, I've been seeing it everywhere. Beautiful bag, chef's kiss. Stunning, beautiful bag, but very expensive. There are quite a few alternatives to this bag. Amazon have one here, and they have it in a few different colors if you didn't want to spend the £2,150 that it costs to get one from Bottega Veneta. Amazon have a couple of good dupes, and I've seen one on Ego as well. I will put links to everything down in the description. Next, I've been seeing everywhere the Coach Soft Empire carry-all bag. I think the first person I saw carrying this bag was Janae, I think. I don't actually think I saw her carrying it. I think I saw it in a thumbnail. And then also Chelsea, I think, has this bag too. So I've been seeing it in a few different places. Actually, Coach are kind of doing their big one. I've actually been seeing loads of different bags from Coach everywhere. I don't know if they're just doing like really good PR or if everybody just loves their bags. I think it might be the latter. I think everybody's falling in love again with a bit of Coach, because actually the Brooklyn bag and the Lana bag is also very popular. Brooklyn bags on my wish list. I think I'm going to pick that bag up soon. But this soft carry-all bag also comes in a couple of different sizes. I've seen mostly the 40, which I believe is the middle size. I think they've got a 48 or a 46 as well, but it's sold out at the moment. I don't know if this bag is my vibe. I think it gives a bit too much old man for me, but it definitely, to me, reads very much British heritage brandy style for me. So if you are based in the UK or even in the US or elsewhere, I think that there are a few different heritage brands that can give you a bag that has the same vibe. The first is Aspinall London, and they have this Hudson bag, which I think The only thing that's slightly off about this bag in comparison to the Coach one is the strap, but I'm sure you can tuck that in. This bag comes in a few different colours. Similar price point. All Radley have their Chancery bag, which is slightly more affordable at £279, which I think gives a similar type of vibe. So I think there are definitely a few different options to the Coach bag, alternatives to the Coach bag, that I think kind of give the same vibe and are a bit more available if you really wanted to get your hand on something similar. Next, I saw Jackie Aina wear it and I saw Tiara Walker wear it. Is this Alaya set? It's actually not a set, it's separate. But when I saw them wear it, it looks matchy, so I thought it was a set. But actually it's a skirt and arm cuffs. And I think Alaya did so well with this set. It looks so expensive. It looks so nice. They both looked so beautiful in this outfit. I mean, they don't necessarily have the same body type. They're different heights and still they both looked very beautiful in this dress. So as soon as I found out where it was from, I ran. I ran to go buy it and I realised that the skirt retails for £2,020 and the cuffs retail for £1,370. So I then thought to myself, how much exactly do I really need it? Because I don't actually have anywhere to go. It's just really cute. So I was looking at a few alternatives and actually I cannot find anything that's exactly the same. I'm sure the high street will eventually at some point soon have a few different iterations or interpretations of this style, because it is just so pretty. And the idea of having like arm cuffs, furry arm cuffs, is definitely something that I don't think is super popular, not yet anyway. But if you wanted something I think that gives a similar vibe, then I found this faux leather fur jacket in brown from Revolve, and at the moment this is the best way that I can find that you could give a similar kind of vibe. I know it's a coat, but kind of like the fur trimming, I found that most popularized in a good coat. I'm not sure that I super love the leather or the faux leather, you know, this painted leather on this coat, but I do like the quality of the fur. And I think what Alaya did very well with these options, they do have a few other fur options too, is that the fur just looks very thick. Okay, it looks very thick. And I think that sometimes the difference between something looking more affordable and something looking more expensive when it comes to fur is really about the thickness of the fur. It's about the quality of the fur. And so I felt like the fur on this coat was pretty decent. Also, Ego Official has a few faux fur options that look okay, more affordable but look okay. It is actually really hard, in my opinion. It's actually really hard to shop faux fur affordably and have it look really expensive. I think it is so hard to do, but Ego definitely have a couple of more affordable options that look okay. I think if I'm shopping fur affordably, I'm gonna just beeline for the short fur. I'm gonna avoid the long fur at all costs. Those are all of the pieces that I have just been seeing everywhere, guys. Every time I scroll, I see one of these things, and all very cute, but also not always very easy to get your hands on. So I hope that this video has helped you identify what you've been seeing and given you some tips on where you might be able to find more accessible, more reasonably priced alternatives. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.